Today's a very special occasion. Not only are we graduating over 480 seniors, but it's our centennial graduation, 100 years. 100 years that this school, this great high school, has been in existing, providing and educating nothing but the brightest of the students here in South Central LA.
I feel, very happy for them. A lot of the students I've had for 2 years, for 3 years. Some of the students I started teaching during the pandemic. So it's very special to see them transition from that virtual teaching and learning experience to now their combination. And I know for some of them it's been hard and it's been a challenge, but it's very special to see that now they're graduating and all their effort and hard work. They get to cross the stage and they get to receive their diploma. So I'm really happy for them, and I'm very excited to be part of that.
I remember just a lot of fond memories of having just a personal time with getting to know my friends for those 4 years, because they would always be there. My best friend at the time, he was with me from middle school into high school, and so it was great to see him. And I even met some of his siblings that were in the same magnet program ahead of us. So we kind of consider each other like a family.
Last year what we did, it was May 10th, we had pláticas with a couple of the young ladies, especially the seniors, where I pulled Fremont alumni and we had it downstairs in the NPR, and we started sharing our stories. So everyone got to see what we went through. I want to relate to my students that just because I'm the principal does not mean that everything came easy to me. Trust me, I had challenges just like they did.
My high school experience, I remember, definitely teachers being a great part of my educational journey, where they would motivate me, push me.
Ironically, I'm teaching in the same classroom where I developed my interest for computers, and so now I'm teaching animation in what used to be my first classroom where I learned about computers.
Mr. Arges was here for a while. I remember he would tell us about just his experience of being at Fremont, and those stories stuck with me. He used to teach history and government, and he used to have a statue of like an Aztec warrior, and he called him Bob. And so he would tell us, because sometimes we would space out. In class we would space out. We would like look but not really pay attention. And then he was like, "Don't be Bob. Don't just sit there and like nod your head. Actually be invested in the class." That always stuck with me. And a lot of us still talk about being Bob.
But I would say it was a great experience. I met a lot of teachers that inspire me, that care, and I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back and just pretty much pay back.
I think when I think back to my experience for Fremont, one of my teachers that always comes to mind was my 9th grade teacher, my English teacher, Ms. Pallone. And I was lucky enough that when I did come to Fremont as a teacher, she was here for a year or two, so we became colleagues. But to me, she was a teacher that inspired me to become a teacher, because she was such a wonderful person. She helped me write my college essay, helped me with my applications, and just her her appreciation of who I was as a person, aside from a student, and her patience and her ability to make learning fun was something that I always remember. And as I do teach, I always keep her in mind and try to use her as my role model and ensure that when I do things, I do it with the same passion she always did for us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, everybody is in the house tonight for you. That's right, we've got friends, we've got family members, we got some boo things, we've even got some haters, but they are all in the audience to celebrate your graduation. We are all here because we see you, and because we believe in you, and because this is a big blanking deal. This moment, your moment, graduating and preparing for the rest of your educational journey. And this world needs more of you, which is why you will have to persevere and remind folks who you are. And I'm just asking you to do a few things. I want you to always tell your truth. I want you to always tell the truth. I want you to embrace and be unafraid of love. I want you to embrace and be unafraid of failure. All of these things take courage. It is so hard sometimes to just get up and be yourself. But it says that you all are pathfinders. And so I believe that you are going to find ways to create your own path.
Our high school years are finally over, and we are now moving on to the next chapter of our lives. You may feel both excited and scared transitioning to adulthood and starting a new life on your own. But remember, you are not alone. Let's make this day memorable, because this isn't just a day we leave high school. It's a day where we recognize our hard work and all the dedication that made this day happen. We get to be so proud of ourselves when we walk across the stage to get our diploma and have the people who care most about us cheering on our big day. Our first year of high school wasn't what we pictured in our minds. 9th grade was entirely on Zoom, and now it's just a blur. One way or another, we got through that, and finally our first physical day of high school was our sophomore year. We should feel proud of our accomplishments because we struggled through COVID. We were all scared to be around people because we thought we might catch the virus, but we overcame that fear. Little by little, we started to take our mask off and socialize. Feeling proud of ourselves for not letting our first year of high school affect us negativity and interrupt our goals and dreams. We move forward by accomplishing things that we never thought we would accomplish. My biggest example is joining ASB for the last 2 years. I am a shy person and get nervous easily. I thought to myself, how am I gonna be ASB president if I get shy, and what if I don't do a good job? Ms. Ortega and Ms. Holback helped me feel more confident and always supported me along the way. I felt more prepared than ever. I want to give thanks to the people who didn't give up on me and supported me every step of the way. My thanks goes to my teachers, friends, counselors, and family. In particular, I would like to thank my 2 older brothers, Giovanni and Freddy, for being there for me when I had rough times and being the father figures I could look up to.
As the daughter of immigrant parents from Michoacan, Mexico, and a first-generation university graduate, I stand before you filled with pride and honored to congratulate the class of 2024, our centennial class, on your remarkable achievements. Your chosen colors, lavender and white, symbolize the elegance, grace, and purity with which you have navigated your high school years. Your class motto, the end of a century, the start of our lives, perfectly encapsulates the significance of this moment as you bid farewell to your high school days and embrace the endless possibilities that await you. Throughout your time here, you have exemplified our school's motto, find a path or make one, which is rooted in personal determination, leadership, innovation, and resilience. As you enter the world beyond Fremont, it is essential that you embrace this motto and understand its core meaning. We are a testament to the saying that unity is strength. Through the collaborative efforts of all of you and our staff, you have reached the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. My wish for you is the same as for my own children. Échale ganas and never let anyone tell you you can't do that. Bringing pride to our communities and your families as you become Fremont alumni. I wish you the best with all my heart. Adelante and congratulations, class of 2024.
To the parents, the family, the guardians, it must be a special afternoon, for even Abuelita is in the house today. But most importantly, to the remarkable, to the passionate, compassionate, highly intellectual, courageous class of 2024, today is your day. Nunca se olvidan eso. I cannot promise you it will be easy. It will be difficult. It will be tough. There will be hecklers. There will be those around you who will discredit, who will criticize, who will insult. But you know what? They're not the ones. You are the ones. Listen carefully to the profound words of modern-day philosophers like Kendrick Lamar. Oh, yeah. When he says that when they insult or when they speak low of you, pay no attention, for they not like us. You see, you are the ones. You are the ones. You are the selected ones, the appointed ones, the anointed ones that shall bring peace to where once there was war, that shall irrigate the desert, shall bring food to the one in famine, shall liberate and bring democracy to every corner of our existence. You are the ones. So my friends, I close by simply telling you this. I know some of the challenges that you have had to endure, the difficulties that you had to face, the doors you had to break, the fences you had to jump over, the oceans and rivers you had to cross. I understand that, for I once was there. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't or that it is impossible. For take it from a kid of poverty who once was homeless and slept under the bridge, today speaks to this crowd of remarkable people. It can become possible. In fact, the only difference that separates the impossible from the inevitable, the difficulties and challenges you face, from the realization of your dreams and aspirations, are belief, skill, and will.
Graduating class of 2024, today marks a significant milestone in your lives. We are incredibly proud of your hard work, dedication, and achievements. Your experiences living in South Los Angeles have shaped you into resilient, courageous individuals. You deserve to be seated at the table in colleges, universities, or vocational programs you are pursuing. Whenever doubt enters your mind, remember this moment and the community that stands by your side. Do not allow anyone to make you think you cannot achieve great things. We believe in you, we support you, and we are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations, Centennial class. Make your own path. Thank you for having us here, and enjoy the rest of your graduation. Muchas gracias.
Esquivel, I recommend the following candidates for a high school diploma from John C. Fremont High School. These students have met the requirements set forth by the state of California and the Los Angeles Unified School District. I have the honor to present and recommend these candidates for a John C. Fremont High School diploma.
Last but not least, Eric Gutierrez.
They have a lot of heart. I'm gonna be very honest with you. When I take the freeway to head home, I go through the residential streets. And the folks know me, the neighbors know me, they wave at me. I get here very early at 6:30 in the morning, and I see the same people jogging around my campus. Is that sense of pride? That's the best thing about South Central, that no matter what people assume, you hear that negative connotation, it's not true. There's humanity here, and that's something that we have to recognize. People are here, human beings, and we have to start humanizing, and we have to start, telling their story, their narrative in a positive light.